Alright, so I wasn't going to come back and do a video this week. I actually was going to come back next week because I've done 2 videos this week thus far. But I was here. Today is a relaxed day for me or whatever. I had bought some shoes at the mall and I was just pretty much in it. I came home and I was getting tweets about, did you see what media takeout wrote about this little boy? And I was like, no, I haven't seen it because I really don't get on media takeout. After they wrote what they wrote about me, I rarely get on media takeout because, you know, the things that they write is false, you know, and I don't like false shit. I fuck with Carson Jordan or MissGia.com or the grape juice, something like that, you know. So I get on media takeout and they're calling a 5-year-old boy a tranny, a 5-year-old child a tranny. Okay, now don't get me wrong, there is nothing wrong with being transgender, transsexual, nothing wrong with that. But at 5 years old, no one, especially grown-ass people, should be calling kids out of their fucking name. That is just uncalled for and it's fucking disrespectful. Now, there is one thing to be on the internet, and his mother is doing press because there's a book that she wrote about him, and I will get to that in a second. But I don't give a fuck what the reason is for the child being on TV or whatever the situation is. He's an innocent child. There is no reason for you as grown-ass people. This is what kills me. You're fucking adults, and you're talking to kids about kids like they're stupid. The little paragraph that they wrote about the child was very condescending, very disrespectful, and it was insulting his character as a free spirit. I think what people fail to realize about things that you do and you say, they come to bite you in your ass. Because every raggedy motherfucker who running media takeout probably ain't got no life any fucking way. You think you hot because you getting money off of people clicking on your fucking Google ads on your site. Bitch, that 33 cents is not gonna take you too fucking long, because if you really have money and you really was doing it big, y'all wouldn't be putting out bullshit stories about shit that makes no sense. Trying to beat somebody to a story is just sad. And a lot of these people, this is why I don't fuck with bloggers. This is one of the reasons why I don't even befriend a lot of these motherfuckers. Not all, but a lot, is because they're sad and they live vicariously through people and people's situations and or celebrities. So you take these people that have done something with their life and that are doing something, and you want to take them and bring them down. Media takeout is one of the worst. And I repeat this shit, and you can quote me, I really don't give a fuck at this point, because to be disrespected as a child is something that I dealt with, and I don't think that no other child should have to be going through just because of who they are. I think that's bullshit. So you have a site like Media Takeout, and often it's Gossip as well, and World Star Hip Hop. These are sites that condone disrespecting and bringing down their own people, and they turn around and they fucking blame people, the white man, for shit going wrong. We don't do nothing as a and I'm gonna say we too, I'm gonna say we, because as a community, as African American individuals, we bring down each other. Nobody else does it. We bring down each other. It could have been easily an African American person who started the No Hate campaign, but the fact that the African American community is so fucking scared about who they are, how they do it, and how the fuck they do it, and they too worried about other motherfuckers, they don't have the strength or the gall to do it, but always turn around talking about what the fuck they not scared to do. So let me get to the point of this video in general. And if you, I'm sorry if you don't like a lot of ranting and raving and a lot of hands and all of that, you might want to click off now, because I am not in the mood for the bullshit. You write something stupid at the bottom and I'm gonna block your ass. Period, point fucking blank. I don't have time for this shit. Not today. Not this good old Friday. So Media Takeout writes this about the little boy. His mother wrote a book about him called The Princess Boy. The boy is 5. His name is Dyson. And he decided his mother said at a very young age, she was attracted to things that were pretty, glittery, pink, things that little girls would be attracted to. He wore, basically for Halloween last year, he wanted to go as a princess. That's what he wanted to do. His mother at first was very put off by it. She tried to curve it and say, do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? He didn't want to do it. This is what he wanted. He wanted to dress up as a princess. Now, coming from someone like myself, this is common, because I did the shit. And I know a lot of you guys who are watching, you did it. And this is not just for boys. This is for girls as well. A lot of the girls that I know wanted to dress up like whomever, whatever hot dude, rappers, you know, things that were not of what girls did. And people look at you like you were stupid. But it's a double standard, because it's easier for a girl to be a tomboy and go play sports than it is for a boy to go play piano and do dance and things like that. It's a big double standard, and it's bullshit. And what I don't get is that I don't know why people have the preconceived notion that a man is only a man because he wears baggy clothes, or a man is only a fucking man due to the simple fact that he talk real deep and he got a so-called swagger. Let me explain something to you motherfuckers who don't get it, media takeout, and all the motherfuckers who wanted to comment about ignorant shit. A man is not fucking defined by how much shit he walks around and claims that he has. A man is not a man because he can nut up into 40 and 50 females and have all these fucking kids and not take care of them. A man is not a motherfucking man because he walks around with his pants hanging off his ass. That is not a man. What you call that? That's a no good Negro. That's a thug. That's what the fuck that is. So when you define a man, then you define motherfuckers like myself. Because motherfuckers like myself, we do what the fuck we want to do. That's what a man does. A real man is not gonna say, oh, I fuck with niggas, or I fuck with men, but I don't want nobody to know my business. That's a coward. So there's a fucking difference between a man and a real man. So you can call yourself what the fuck you want to call yourself, but you better be what the fuck you say you are. Because a bitch like me, a man like myself, I'm not afraid to do what the fuck I want to do, and that's a real man. I got more guts to come out the house looking like myself than a lot of you motherfuckers do, because what's funny is that the ones that claim to be a man and get mad at myself and little kids like Dyson, you get mad at us because we don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do me regardless of what anybody gotta say, and I give props to the parents of that little boy for allowing him to be himself. That's what people don't get. People are too caught up in trying to be in somebody else today. Be yourself. If you want to wear a dress, wear a motherfucking dress. If you want to wear heels, wear some fucking heels. If you want to go outside as a female and dress as a fucking man, then you do so. And now you got my support. Because you know what? I'm no God to tell anybody what they're doing is wrong. But what is wrong, I'm going to tell you what is wrong though. To victimize and disrespect kids. That shit is wrong. That little boy didn't ask to be here. He didn't ask to be who he is. His mother even said out her own mouth since he was 2. He's always been attracted. It was always something different about him versus the other kids. I don't think people get. When you're gay or you're effeminate or whatever the situation is, these are not things that you just automatically, they just come out the cut. These are not taught things. These are things that you will always have within inside of you. What the problem is, and I didn't want to do a video about the It Gets Better because I spoke about suicide in teens before, and I didn't want to feel repetitive, but I'm going to do it now. A lot of these teens that are killing their stuff right now is because of sites like media takeout. Now, what is that little boy going to do when he goes to school and deals with the bullshit of other people talking shit about him? What does he do then? Because his mama said, oh girl, a child overheard his mother on the phone talking about him being on media takeout and calling him a tranny and all of this shit, and he's not even that. The boy is only 5. He probably can't even comprehend what sex is. He can't comprehend what, you know what I'm saying, what is what. He just knows what fun is. And I cannot stand when children want to have fun and they make it into something that's not fucking fun anymore. That's bullshit. And you know you wrong for that. And it's adults. These are adults, grown adults, way older than me, who can't fucking comprehend this shit. It makes no sense. We need as people to grow the fuck up. You have kids out here killing themselves due to people's words. And then with this on the rise, and we're doing the It Gets Better in the No Hate campaign, we still got bullshit like media takeout. And it's as the African American community, this is our own people. Our own fucking people bringing us down. You can't support us, but you want to talk about us. Shut the fuck up. Because we don't give a fuck no more. That's what it is. If you're gay and you're watching this, don't let a motherfucker, no matter where they are, get you down. Period, point fucking blank. And you got my vote. If anybody talks shit about you, let it be what it is. You know what? This is what you tell they ass. And I'm me. What the fuck you gotta say? I'm not here to please you, bitch. What do you have to say to me? What do you want from me? I'm doing something right because I'm still a factor in your life. You're still talking about me. So for all the media takeouts and the boss-ups and war star hip-hops who want to sit back and this is what you thrive on and this is how you make your money to talk about other people, Bullshit. And I promise your ass you won't be around for long. I promise you won't be around for long. I promise. It makes no sense to me that sites like that want to turn around and talk shit about kids. Just the other, what was it, yesterday they was talking about Willow Smith couldn't read because she stumbled over the word. She was nervous on national TV in front of thousands of people. You don't know what thousands of people is because don't nobody fuck with your site no more, right? Right. It doesn't make no sense to me. If they're not of age, you should keep their fucking name out your mouth because these are children. They're here to have fun. This is why. And then people complain about kids growing up too fast. Well, when you have sites like this talking shit about them, what the fuck else are they supposed to do? Now at 9 years old, you need a fucking backbone just to have fun and do something that you love. That makes no sense to me. That makes no. You got to defend yourself. As much as I love Whip My Hair, the song is really geared. And there's a part where she says, you know, fuck the haters pretty much. She don't say fuck the haters. But she's saying that, and you know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't have to be that way. The song should just be playful. And I love the song to death. Y'all know it's my ringtone. So, you know, but it's the fact that she had to go there in the song, or whoever wrote the song, or whatever the situation is, had to go there and really put that in, because hate on kids is so hard at this particular point in time. There's so many teens, especially gay teens, who they don't understand what's going on with them. And the fact that they got more pressure of the bullshit of people that they have to deal with makes it even worse. Just the other day, on last Saturday, I went, Steph Jones shot the Be a Beautiful video. He had me come down like he said he would. I rep for my people, and not just my gay people. I rep for everybody who was different. You know, I went in there and did my thing, and I thank you, Steph, for allowing me to do that, and everybody else who was there that gave me my props that day. Thank you. And it was all types of people there. Everybody was individuals, and that's what I loved. It was such a good vibe, no drama, no nothing. Everybody supported everybody, and that's what we don't have anymore. That's what's lacking today, because everybody is about hate, disrespect to one another. And that's the fucking problem today. And this is why I don't fuck with a lot of people, because they can't comprehend this shit. Respect people like you want to be fucking respected. Don't disrespect motherfuckers because you feel some type of insecure way about yourself. That's the problem. You need to reach deep down in your fucking self and deal with it. Period. So on that note, I'm gonna go because this could be much longer than what it actually is. Shout out to everybody who's doing their thing. I support you. Shout out to the No Hate campaign. Shout out to the Fuck Hate campaign. Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing. Shout out to all my subscribers. Everybody who support me. Everybody who support people being different and being their self. I give a shout out to you. You get my hand and salute. Do your thing. And thank you to everybody who has supported Dollface thus far. And to all the fucking naysayers that want to talk shit. Bitch, grow the fuck up and get a fucking hobby because we over you. It's about to be 2011. Haters no longer get paid. Period. Bye.